What's going on, everybody? I'm Stephanie James. Thank you for watching and tuning in with me on this journey to 40. One thing I'm going to talk about today is how hard it is to travel long term. Like the things that are difficult about traveling long term that we don't talk about enough. And so let's just jump right into it. I think number one is being away from family and friends. I mean, you miss birthdays, anniversaries, just so many special events and occasions, even just watching the Super Bowl, something as simple as watching the Super Bowl with your friends, right? Like I used to go to my friend's house all the time for Super Bowl, hang out, watch the halftime show, talk about it. Did we like it? Did we love it? What did we like? What did we enjoy? Eat, be merry. And, being abroad, you miss those things. You can still tune in, you can still have the conversation, but it's nothing like actually being in person. You miss birthdays, you miss weddings, you miss, at some point you prioritize what's important to you and you make sure that you're present for those things. But also, you can't be at everything if you live 10 hours plus away, right? At some point, you're going to miss some things because you live in a different country. And you have to just get used to the fact that there are some things that you're going to miss. There are some important moments and dates that you might miss because you decided to live abroad. The other one I would say is missing some of your things. So, I love Carmelos. Like, it's my favorite candy. One is just a candy, but it's also like comfort. It brings me a lot of joy, and they don't have it in Germany. So you find something else. What has served me, instead of trying to bring Carmelos to Germany or pretzel bread and schnitzel to the States, I have learned to just enjoy what I have, where I am, in the moment that I'm there. So if Germany doesn't have Carmelo, I'm going to enjoy a certain fruit snack that I can only get in Germany. And then when I go to the States, I can have my Carmelo. But, trying to bring back and forth different items never really proves to be great, because you just have to learn how to just appreciate what you have where you are. And that applies to candy and just in life in general. Some of the other things that are difficult about living abroad is time zone changes. I mean, that's a real thing. That's a big deal, right? Having to adjust yourself. Even for me, I work remotely, but I work for a US company and I'm on Eastern time. So if I work from 9 to 5, that's 3 to 11 around about German time. And so it's working evenings and everybody else is awake. Everybody's working during the day. They have their evenings and you're working in the nighttime. When I lived in Japan, I was 16 hours ahead of my mom. So like Christmas happened, New Year, she's telling me Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. The holidays are over in Japan, right? And so I think the time zone change and being able to shift for that. Sometimes you want to talk to somebody and they're asleep. Sometimes you want to give somebody a call, but you're too sleepy to have the conversation and they're wide awake. And so you have to just also learn how to navigate your schedule, and where the majority of the people that you love are in a different time zone and you're now in a new time zone. That's challenging as well. So those are the top 3 things that I would say are probably the hardest part of living abroad. There are many more, but those are the top 3 that are probably the most difficult. So yeah, drop in the comments what you guys feel like is difficult but living abroad, or if you don't live abroad yet, drop in the comments what you think would be the most difficult thing for you to experience if you decided to live in a different country. Language is one, money is one, like different currency, especially when I lived in London and they have the pound. It's almost 2 to 1 to the dollar. So every time you spend 10 pounds, you're spending almost $14, $15. It's, all those little onesie, twosie things add up. But like money, language, culture, religion, all the things, right? So what do you feel like is the most challenging thing with living abroad? Or what do you feel like would be the most challenging thing for you if you were to move abroad? Let's talk about it. All right, y'all, that was it. I'm gonna keep it sweet and short and sweet today, but I appreciate y'all coming on this journey with me, and I'll see you tomorrow.